I went to the doctor yesterday and they made me feel like a deck of cards. They said, sit down, I'll deal with you later. A lady walked into a bar with a duck under her arm. The man said, hey, where'd you get that pig? She said, this ain't no pig. The man said, well, heck, I was talking to the duck. There was a young couple. They're trying for quite a while to have some kids. And, after years of trying with no luck, they decided to go to their preacher. And, they were just up one night. It was late at night, probably after midnight. And they're like, we just need to go see our preacher now. Let's just go. So they got up. Again, real late, knocked on the preacher's door, and the preacher got up, wiping the sleep from his eyes. He says, what are you guys doing here so late? And they said, well, preacher, I'm so sorry to bother you. I know it's late at night, but we just couldn't sleep because we've been trying to have a baby for so long, and we're just not having any luck. And the preacher said, all right, well, let me get my holy anointing oil and I'll bless you guys. And at this point, the preacher's wife was up, so the preacher's wife went and grabbed the oil for the preacher, and she came back. She's like, I couldn't find your oil. I think you're out, but I did find this 3-in-1 oil. Preacher, being a man of faith, was like, well, that ought to do. So he blessed him with that 3-in-1 oil. And then, about 9 months later, the preacher got a call from this couple again and told him to meet him at the hospital. So they went down, and he saw a proud new father walking the halls of the hospital. And when he got to the man's like, preacher, did you hear? We had triplets. And the preacher's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know that when I used the 3-in-1 oil, it would have this effect. And the man said, oh, don't worry, preacher. We're just praising the Lord that you didn't use WD-40.